It's actually what you present to the world. As well.
Yeah,
That is a big thing.
having the right look is really, really important, and I think I'm working on that because there's some days where I just don't even want to wear makeup. I just want to get out of my bed and just go. But you can't do that. People are watching you.
Yeah. It's difficult being a woman. These people don't understand.
They don't. Man, just wake up, wash your face, cream your face.
Sometimes they don't even cream. Let's be real.
Gee, sometimes you don't even need a trim. Like, just go outside.
Must be nice.
And then.
Yeah Network.
Hey people, welcome back to Yeah Network with Layaah. Today we're joined with an exciting guest. Yes, you heard it right here. We're joined today by one of the most exciting voices coming out of UK rap right now, from making history as the first woman to win Rap Game UK and now stepping into a brand new chapter with her debut EP, Layers to Layaah Part 1. She's really showing people that there's way more to her than just her bars. So give it up for Layaah. Woo!
Yes.
It's so nice to have you on the couch. First of all, congratulations on the EP. It's out now, so tell us how you feel about it. What's the reaction been like?
So first of all, I love to do my intro. It goes, it's Layaah. You can't do it like I did. Shoo.
Can you teach that to me? I feel like I should join in.
So it's Layaah.
It's Layaah.
You can't do it like I did.
You can't do it like I do it.
Shoo-wee.
Shoo-wee.
Okay, let's try it all
let's
together.
Let's go. Let's look at the camera and do it.
1. It's Layaah. You can't do it like I do it. Shoo-wee. And then I like mix and match. Sometimes I just say shoo-wee. Sometimes I just say you can't do it like I do it. But I basically have three intros, basically.
I love that. So where did that intro come about? That's so exciting.
Do you know, yeah, I was in my room and I was just...
It sounds like this is a funny story. We need to get the goss.
It's not even that funny.
Girl.
Do you know you just like hype yourself up, yeah?
Yes.
In your room, and I was like, it's Layaah. And I was like, that's hard. And then I was like, can't do it like I did, because they can't
do it how I do it.
Literally, they can't do it like I'm doing it. And then I was like, shoo! I was like, that's such a cool sound to have.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
So that's why I have those 3 intros, and it works. It works. I love doing call and response as well with like audiences and stuff. So it's really cool.
Absolutely, and we'll get into that because I feel like I've heard a lot of call and response in the boy's mind. But back to the EP, tell us like how you're feeling now that it's out.
I genuinely feel amazing. I feel like it's a new chapter. I feel like I'm growing because this is only part 1, and there's so much more. I feel really good about it. Like having an EP, a project, a song, even as an artist, as a creative, having like artwork and putting it out. It's like your baby is being born into the world, literally.
Yeah.
And I used to be very protective of my art, which I still am, but like it's a new chapter for me because I'm actually putting my things out into the world. I used to like hold them and not release them as a lot of artists have as well. I don't know if you've seen a picture, it's a meme, yeah? And then they have like a big rucksack. And then
like
it says,
carrying all the
it
unreleased
says
music.
me and it says unreleased. That used to be me, not anymore. You lot can have it.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, that's amazing. That's so lovely to hear. And you mentioned this is part 1 with a part 2 coming. Do we know when the part 2 is coming yet?
So I don't have an official date, but the plan with the part 2 is to like collab with male artists because my first EP was like heavily with females on there. So I wanted to like kind of like branch out in terms of my creativity. Also, I had a lot of male counterparts on the EP, like shouting it out. So Rimsey, Scraps, Crept, DJ AG, Scorcher, and for part 2, I want to collab with most of them. Koji Radical as well did a shout out for me, and I do have a song with him. So.
Oh, how exciting. Some big names there. Something to look out for. Yeah, it's quite exciting. So, you know, the title itself of your EP is quite interesting because the word layers suggests that there's different sides to you. So what made you choose that name for your EP, and what sort of layers are we going to uncover through listening?
So, do you know what, in secondary school, people used to make fun of my name because they'll be like layers. And like anytime people were reading in class and they said layers, everyone would look at me and I'd be like, these lots are annoying. But it's like almost reclaiming that part of my life and showing people that there are different layers to me. I kind of owned it, even though it was a thing to like be seen as like teasing even a little bit, but I was like, yeah, this is me, and there's a lot to me. I do a lot of different genres. Like I sing, I rap, I do opera, and that's why I called it Layers to Layer, to show people that there's so many different layers to me, and you never know what you're gonna get from me, but it's gonna be good and you're gonna like it.
So you mentioned there that there's so many different layers to you.
Yeah.
So is there anything that people would be shocked or surprised to know about you that maybe the world or the general public don't necessarily know?
What would they be shocked to know?
We would love to unpack some layers with you right now.
I'm trying to
Give the people what they want to know.
So actually, I don't tell people this often, but I've got 4 siblings in total,
Okay.
and I always say I have 2 because I grew up with the 2 that are here
yeah.
in London, and the other 2 are with my dad in South Africa. And yeah, it's kind of a bit of a sore subject because, like, I feel like there's a lot of people like me that don't count their other siblings because they didn't grow up with them.
Right. Yeah.
And it's not really nice, but like that's something. I think I'm gonna start claiming them now, but because
Yeah.
I don't have a relationship with them.
Do you think it's something you'd want to grow or build?
Yeah, 100%. Like I didn't grow up with my dad because he lives in South Africa, so
Okay.
like my whole life I haven't had my dad in a picture like that, or he was there when I was really young, but not old enough to remember. So yeah, but yeah, I got 4 siblings in total.
Shout out to your 4 siblings.
Yeah, shout out you lot in South Africa.
And of course, we've picked up on themes throughout the EP of you basically claiming identity as a woman and what this means to be a female artist. So take us through what that was like for you and the point of coming to this.
So rap game was like a big part of my life and the reason a lot of people know who I am. I was rapping and singing before that, but I wasn't like noticed enough until I got on the show, and a big song on there was Respect and Power. And that song really spoke to a lot of women. So in keeping with that, I wanted to put a song on my EP. The outro is called I Am Who I Am. It's just
Love it.
reclaiming being a woman and not accepting some of the rubbish that we go through and get put through because of men. And yeah, it's just about reclaiming yourself. And also, I wanted to give words to other people that I didn't get myself. And I have a little sister, so I think it's very important for her to hear those words and acknowledge that she's the prize and that she's amazing and she's beautiful and she's wonderful and she deserves to be treated like a queen, as does every woman. And that's what I Am Who I Am is about. And Donatella is quite a big sorry, my words lost me.
No worries at all. Yeah.
Donatella is a big influence in the music scene, and to have her do my intro was amazing because she's basically expressing what it's like to be a woman.
Yeah.
And she's like, some of the words she said, we're told to be too bold, but not too bold, or like to suppress our feelings and stuff like that. So yeah, listen to I Am Who I Am, guys.
I love it. So would you say that song, obviously it's the outro, it's the last song that people will hear on the project.
Yeah.
Is that a message then to your younger sister and to other women?
Yeah, it's definitely a message to my younger sister and other women. Like, treat yourself with respect. I know we have our down days and our bad days, and sometimes we don't treat ourselves with respect, but we should more often. And your coochie lala will thank you for it as well.
I love that, Coochie Lala. It sounds so cute. I love it
Yeah.
so much. And so you mentioned there that, you know, the part 2 of the EP will feature more men.
Yeah.
But for this one, this is really about sisterhood and empowerment,
Yeah,
isn't it?
100%. So I've got features with Nadia Rose and Mimi Monroe on there. I just want to say they have been amazing in my music journey, from like showing up for me and being at every performance and like coming to studio sessions, because a lot of artists go through this thing where like people don't show up, or like they say they're gonna come and they don't, and all the things like that is very like disheartening sometimes, especially like when you've planned it and stuff. So yeah, big up Mimi and Nadia Rose. We have a song. The song with Mimi is called Boys Man, and then the
And
song
you
with
actually sample Boys Man, don't
yeah,
you?
we do. I really wanted to do that because I don't think there was anything like that in the UK for that sound, especially it was kind of like grimy, which was really cool. Shout out JB made it. He produced the beat. So yeah.
Oh, amazing, amazing. And I do have another question for you actually on the whole idea and topic of sisterhood, because often, especially when it comes to rap, people have this mentality, like this bucket, crabs in the bucket mentality, that only one woman can really go into the rap scene. So what would your argument be to that? Because obviously you're proving that maybe that isn't the case with your EP.
Yeah.
You've got other women who are also in the rap scene, you know, on the EP, on the project alongside you. So what would your response or message be to those people that think, oh, especially as a black woman as well, there's only room for one?
Girls, we're all queens. Like, I don't understand what this imaginary beef is about. Only one person can be at the top. We can actually all win. And that's like my whole brand, bringing females together, like more. Because we don't do it enough. And I think there can be multiple queens. Because I think the guys do it all the time. Like,
Yeah.
they always collab with each other. I just wish we would all do the same. And I think it starts with me, so I want to continue to do that.
So take us back to the beginning of the project now. How did the idea and the concept come about, and how many months and years maybe has been in the making for this?
So the project took about a year to make. I always wanted to release an EP off the back of Rap Game and just to like launch my career. There's no specific time you should release things, but the sooner the better. But I'd also say to everyone that wants to release projects, make sure you're like comfortable when you're releasing it, because it is your work at the end of the day. And like I was saying before, like, it's your baby, so you want it to be almost perfect, but it's never gonna be perfect. But just put out the songs, guys. Sorry, what was the question again?
So I was asking you about the journey. How long did it take for you to get to this point where you've released the project now and the public are able to listen to it?
Yeah.
Was there any challenging points in that process for you?
There was definitely a lot of challenging points in terms of like deadlines and stuff. So I will give you a bit of insight about like releasing music and stuff. You need to like put it in the system before it's out. So it takes like weeks for it to actually be in the system and get to the places that it needs to get to before you guys then hear it. So it's put in the system way before, and it was just about finishing all the songs in time to be able to, for it to go in the system, for it to then be released on the 1st of May, the date that we put out for the EP. And that was a lot. And the studio I was going to was in Croydon. Even though I'm from South, Croydon is far.
It's a different part, to be honest.
Like, it shouldn't be counted out South, sorry guys, but yeah.
That's Kent, basically.
It's so far. So I'll be going to Croydon, and the producer I worked with, big up Riz made it, produced most of my EP apart from The Boys Man that was produced by JB made it. But yeah, he's amazing to work with. He really brought my story and everything to life, like down to the voice notes and everything. Like, we really worked together on it, and it meant a lot to me because I'll never forget, there's nothing like your first project. And yeah.
Wow, it's so exciting to hear about the process. So you've spoken to us a bit about some of the features that you've had, some of the other artists that you've got collaborating with you on this project. How important would you say storytelling is for you when you're writing songs?
Oh my gosh, I love storytelling, especially because I've been through a lot in my life, and the outro and the intro are where I got to show my storytelling the most, like getting deeper about my music and stuff. So the outro, like I said before, is like speaking to women, but then the intro is like to say to everyone, don't watch what people are doing, just keep continuing to do you. No one can do you like you do. That's why I say you can't do it like I do it. And
I love it.
Tell
them again, sorry. Tell them
you
again.
can't do it like I do it. Like, no one can do it like you. Like, in this lifetime, there's only ever going to be one you. Like, people can try, people can copy and stuff, but they're not you. And remember that. So, yeah, that's what I wanted to do with my intro, to show people that you could be yourself, and it's okay to be yourself, and stop watching what people are doing, because we can get so caught up in social media and be like, this person is doing this, why am I not doing this?
And actually try to compare yourself, can't
Yeah.
you? Yeah.
I don't know what the saying is, but comparison is
The thief of all joy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I'd say don't compare yourself too much to people, and that's what my intro was about. Yeah.
And that was the message you were really trying to get across.
Yeah.
Then. Yeah.
Can I do some bars from it?
Yeah, of course you can.
So it goes, you can never put me in a box. On the road to greatness, I'm not talking about blocks. Pulling out all of the stops without the gimmicks and props. Hungry and ready to chop. I got time. There's no joy in watching the clock or watching what everyone's doing. Before you know it, the passion, love you once had will be ruined. Hatred will slowly start brewing. Essence of you will be lost, slowly dying. No water destroying your crops. Everybody wants to be on top, but it comes with a cost. Everyone go listen to it. But yeah.
Wow. Sorry, how are you doing that so casually? Like, especially without the music, it almost sounds like spoken word. Like,
Yeah.
it is telling a story of how incredible.
Thank you,
That's
man.
amazing.
So yeah, listen to the intro. It's really empowering, and I wrote it quite late. Actually, I think I couldn't sleep, and I was just like, you can never put me in a box. And then I started writing it. Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's lovely to hear. Thank you so
Thank
much for
you.
sharing that with us. And of course, a lot of people first discovered you and your music when you took part in the rap game at UK. And
Yeah.
of course, we mentioned there in the intro that you were actually the first woman to win the competition. So tell us more about that process. What was it like for you behind the scenes? And how do you think it's maybe helped catapult your career? Or if maybe you think it hasn't? And yeah, tell us more
I
about
think
that.
it's helped a lot in terms of like my writing process. We got a series of challenges and we had to write in a given amount of time. So it has made my writing process a bit faster because you're under pressure and you just have to deliver. And I feel like that was one of the biggest like learning curves I went through being on that show, is the pressure of being able to deliver something and do it well at the same time. In terms of like the boys and stuff, they were lovely. Like they treat me like a princess because I am.
Her?
And yeah, they were just really nice to me. And it got to a point where like I think one of them was like to me, I can't lie, I don't even know what I'm doing here, Layaah, you want this? And I was like,
Was this beforehand?
no, this was like during like when we'd have our little sit downs and
Yeah.
stuff. They'd say stuff like that to me, and I'd be like, "Well, it's not over yet." Like,
Yeah,
you
don't
can
give up.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
I
I'm
know
just,
what I've got, but don't give up.
yeah, exactly. And I was just like, guys, like you guys make this experience the way it is. Like all of us here together, like just keep doing what you're doing as well. And it was really, really nice, like being amongst people that are creatives also and want the same thing as you and have the same dream as you. Is beautiful. And Krypton, Conan and Target are really cool. I'd also want to big up Target because he really spins my stuff. Like he's been playing my EP quite a lot on his radio show, and he's one of the people, and Krept and Conan, that have supported me after the show, and I really appreciate that. It was a hard time being on there because my grandma passed away like 2 weeks before, so it was like I'd do my challenges and I'll be in my room crying.
Oh, bless you.
Literally,
Yeah.
and no one would know because obviously I'm putting on a brave face, but when it's
But you're
just
actually dealing with personal battles at the
yeah,
same time.
when it's me alone, I'm like, oh, I really, really miss her because she's like, not even like, she was my best friend, bust joke with her, do fit checks with her.
Oh.
She told me that my skirt is too short and etc.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's just Nans for you, innit?
Literally, so it was hard, but me winning was a testament to like what I can actually withstand and stuff, because I went through that and I was still able to win. And I don't think I pat myself on the back enough, because like there's just so much things going on, especially when you're trying to make it and be somebody. Like you almost just like, okay, you did this, the next thing, and we don't sit back and be like, wow, you did that. And I feel like all of us and me should do that more often. Yeah.
So I wanted to actually dive into that even further.
Yeah.
Obviously, like we've mentioned, you were the only woman that has had the opportunity to win the show.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, the show is not being renewed anymore. So it's possible that you'll be the only one to ever win the show.
Yeah.
So do you understand like how significant that moment is for you, or since that's been declared that there's not going to be any other shows going forward, that opportunity is now closed?
I think
How does that make you feel?
honestly, it just makes me feel amazing because like no one can win after me. Like literally no one can win after me, and I wish there was another rap game because it will give other people the opportunity. It's a great one. And by the way, I applied like 3 times before.
Did you? So that's quite interesting to me, because a lot of people must just think, oh, it's a quick process, you just get put on the show, but actually that's not the reality, and you have to work hard and keep going.
So I applied 3 times, and then on my 3rd time I got it. I think before they was doing video interviews, and in 2024 was like you could walk in interview, so it's face to face, sorry.
Yeah.
And I feel like I thrive more
In person.
Yeah, because then you get to meet me, learn my personality and stuff like that. And then we had 3 challenges prior just to like prep us for what's gonna happen on the show.
Yeah.
And then it was after like the 3rd challenge that they say like you got through and stuff. So it was a bit of a lot before you just got the call to be on the show. So yeah.
Oh, amazing. And what was it like from your perspective having Crep Conan and Target as mentors on the show?
It was amazing because I listened to them growing up. So to have them like in front of me every day for like the 5 weeks was crazy, surreal. But I think I'm good at keeping my cool. Like, like I've met so much people off the bat of the show and like in general now, and I feel like I just stay humble and chill. That when I get home, I'm screaming. Like, oh yeah,
lots to celebrate. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Taking it back to the concept of sisterhood and empowering other women in the rap space, do you think that women have to work slightly harder to be taken seriously in the world of rap?
Definitely. That's like a nice segue into a song that I got out with Miss Manx called Work Harder, actually. And she sampled my voice from Respect and Power on her album. So that was really cool. And it's true, we have to work harder. And that is just a fact. It's hard being a woman, let alone one that is black.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's different for us. And then there's like this thing where if you're not showing skin or if you're not showing enough skin, like it's a weird,
almost being like sexualized.
Yeah, it's a weird one, and I feel like people appreciate when you're like not showing skin, but I've seen how showing skin can like almost not boost you, but it does something, innit?
Right,
and I'm just in between the being sexy but not too sexy but still modest, like still
finding
like
your identity.
Still like being like appealing and stuff, because we was just talking about this off camera actually, how much like looks and everything goes into everything, especially being a female artist. Like having the right look is,
so it's not just about the talent, it's actually what you present to the world as well.
That
is a big thing.
Having the right look is really, really important, and I think I'm working on that because there's some days where I just don't even want to wear makeup. I just want to get out of my bed and just go. But you can't do that. People are watching you.
Yeah. It's difficult being a woman. These people don't understand.
They don't. Man, just wake up, wash your face, cream your face.
Sometimes they don't even cream. Let's be real.
Gee, sometimes you don't even need a trim. Like, just go outside.
Must be nice.
But we don't have that privilege. So yeah.
How would you describe the UK rap scene right now? Because there's quite a lot of conversation online about maybe there's not been a new genre to come out of the UK in a long time, and actually loads of people are looking to the US and other places to get inspiration for music. So would you say that the UK rap scene is dying, or would you say it's very much thriving still?
I'd say it's still thriving, because we've got a lot of great artists in our scene, especially the females. We got Miss Spence, we got Steph, London, we got Little Sims. We've got a lot of female rappers, and the men, we got Scorcher, Skepta, Mostak, and J Hus just released something for summer, and I'm glad to have them back as well, because summer's not
we need that summer song.
Summer's not the same without J Hus or Mostak. Like that's Mostak's bag. So yeah, wouldn't say it's dying. I feel like it just depends on what type of music you want to hear, because that's where it's like, for me, Layers to Layaah, on my EP, you get different vibes from me. I didn't want to make 10 outros and 10 intros because I wanted people to have fun still. And that's all the songs in between. But it's just about finding that balance. And I feel like we do have balance in the UK, yeah.
Absolutely. And of course, you're about to head out on tour with Xzibit. So,
Yeah.
you know, tell us your reaction when you found out about this. And yeah.
I was very, very happy. I was very happy because it was like a process, almost like rap game where you like apply for it, and to get the call to say that I got it was like, I'm on the right track, I'm doing the right things.
Was it like a surreal moment? Like,
Yeah.
Did you expect it?
I was like, I didn't expect it. I was just minding my business, going about my day. Then I was like, yeah, we're just calling to confirm you've got the part like it's acting, it's not acting, but
Made the part.
yeah, literally to go on tour. And I was like, yeah, this is great. And another guy that I've worked with called Flints is also on the tour, and it would be nice to do that with him as well. So yeah, it's been
That's
great.
incredible. Is this your first tour?
Yeah, my first one.
Amazing. So then in that case, what are you most excited about?
I think just being able to perform in front of his crowd, because I know it's gonna be a big one, and it's just gonna like help me see what my future could be.
Right.
And I really I like that. Yeah,
So it's going to be almost like inspiring to see what is yet to come.
definitely inspiring. Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely to hear. Obviously, I'm sure you've performed already before, and maybe not on this scale. So is there, like, I guess, any rituals or anything that you do beforehand to really hype yourself up? I know that you've got your little introduction that you taught me today, but is there anything else that you do to hype yourself up or feel confident to perform?
I pray every time.
You pray?
Before I perform.
Hallelujah.
I mean.
I love it.
I pray every time before I perform, just to keep me calm, because I feel like I'm nervous before every performance, because I generally care about what it is that I'm doing. And then when I'm on stage, it's like everything goes away. But yeah, praying is very, very helpful.
Oh, that's really nice. And of course, when you found out about the tour, you said that you were surprised. It was a surreal moment. Who was the first person that you called? Who was the first person that you were like, guess what?
I saw my mom.
Really?
Yeah, she's really happy for me. Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely. What was her reaction on the phone?
Do you know what it is? Yeah, because my mom is my mom and she knows her daughter. She's just, it's not like she's happy, but she's not surprised anymore when I do things, because she's just like, yeah, I need to do it.
Yeah.
I'm
So
like,
what's next?
Yeah, literally. That's my mom for you.
And speaking about your mum, does having your mum around to support on your team, does that make navigating the industry that bit easier?
Yeah, it definitely it does, because it's lethal out here. Like, I'm learning how lethal it is. I'm a nice person, so I'm very chill. I mind my business. But it gets crazy in the industry, and I feel like the bigger I get, the more I'm gonna see some crazy things.
Yeah.
And having someone in your corner that cares about you, for you, not for your artistry, not for how much money you're
about
gonna
you,
make them,
yeah.
but about your heart, is very important. Yeah.
Absolutely. Has there been any sort of funny, like, mum experiences that have happened, or has there been anything that she said and you're like, Mum, come on?
I can't think, top of my head, I'm not sure. Not, in terms of what, like, just music or anything.
Yeah. Or any, like, funny situations that you've had? Because obviously it's not common nowadays to have, like, I guess, a member of your family on your team. So having that close relationship, has there been any, does she have any questions about how the industry is at the moment, or any choices you've had to make, maybe?
Not really. She just, like, she's very strict. So she's like, just be careful, like, who you work with or who you want to work with, and just make sure that I don't know. My mom's interested. She's very business minded. So
Is she? Okay.
Yeah,
So she keeps you in check.
yeah, and it's a lot, I can't lie, but it's something that's needed. So I'm appreciative of it. But it's just different because she's my mom and she's my manager. So it's like finding a balance between the two. But yeah, she's very strict. Yeah.
Does she have a nickname that she calls you that nobody else calls you?
No, she just says Layaah. It's
Oh,
just,
okay.
you know what it is? It's the tone of voice. She be like, Layaah, Layaah.
Oh, so she says it a bit more firm, a bit more, yeah,
Yeah. So yeah.
from a mum point of view.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to your mumsy.
Shout
That's
out,
lovely. What's something about the culture or the industry that people outside of the music scene maybe would misunderstand or not even realise?
It's just business, it's not personal.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Expand on that for
In
us.
in this game, you have to not take things personally, because if you take things personally, you might like have some resentment or anything. But you just have to learn like it's literally just business, and you shouldn't take things to heart because that you might want to work with someone in the future again, but because you had like a bad encounter or you took something to heart that they did when it probably wasn't even their fault, it was probably management's fault,
Right.
or like there's other people in their air saying things, so you can't really take it to heart. So don't take things to heart, guys. Like we're all out here trying to create, we're all out here trying to be somebody, make something out of ourselves, and it's not easy, especially when you're coming up and being a female. So yeah.
And I guess lastly then, because we've spoken a bit about your journey, we've
Yeah.
spoken about the EP. So is there something about your EP that someone maybe they haven't listened to it yet? What is one message you'd want them to take away as they go away and go and listen to it?
I'd say look forward, never look back.
Forward.
You never look back again, just forward. Literally, be you authentically and release that music, guys. All that music that you've got holding on to, waiting for it to be perfect. Like, there's no time like the present. So just
Go for
release.
it.
Yeah, release it. Let them hear
Release
your
your
sound.
inhibitions, feel the rain on your skin.
Literally, just
But release your music though, yeah.
yeah, I'd say release your music and take in what I'm saying as well, because this is not going to be the only Layers to Layers part 1. I do want to dive into like my singing, because I feel like singing is something that I really love to do, and there's gonna be a Layers to Layer where it's just R&B, just me
Oh,
singing.
so we're gonna hear a whole completely different vibe.
Yeah, and like
Yeah.
no rapping, like just singing.
Wow.
And I can't wait for you guys to hear it, because it's gonna really show you the layers, like for real.
There's
and
so much to you.
yeah,
it's
and
incredible.
I'm excited for that. I'm really excited for it.
Oh, amazing. So now we've come to the point of the interview where we've got a quick fire, fun little game to
Yeah.
play with you. So I'm going to ask you a few questions, and it's just supposed to be quite fun,
Okay.
fast-paced, where you just answer the question.
Yeah.
So are you happy to go ahead?
Yeah, let's go.
Amazing. Studio or stage?
Damn. Oh, I love both of them. Stage.
Ooh,
Stage.
freestyle or written bars?
Written.
Really? So you like to be prepared?
Yeah.
Makes sense. Late night sessions or early morning daytime sessions?
Late night all day.
You're not an early riser.
Nah, I can still do it, but like my creative juices are better
Yeah.
at night time. Yeah.
One song that's out there that you wish you wrote?
Maxwell, Pretty Wings. I really love that song.
That's iconic.
Yeah, I
that's
love that
amazing.
song.
Yeah. Okay, The Boy Is Ours or The Boy Is Mine?
The Boys Man.
One UK artist people are sleeping on.
People are sleeping on. Trying to think.
You can't
Me-
say yourself.
I'd say Mimi Monroe. Mimi Monroe.
And she's on the project, isn't
Yeah,
she?
she
Yeah,
is, yeah.
amazing. Okay, tea or coffee?
Tea.
City break or sunny holiday?
Sunny holiday. Yeah.
Ooh, get the cocktails in, relax. Yep. Trainers or heels?
Trainers all day.
All day, every day. Most used app on your phone?
It's probably Instagram, you know.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And lastly, a lyric from your EP that means a lot to you.
Oh, I already kind of did this. Can I do 2? Okay. Forward so me can't look back. Start again so I cut my locks. Okay, let me delve into this one quickly,
Yeah,
yeah? So I had this boyfriend in it, and he had locks in it. So I wanted to twin with him, but I loved him, but I wanted locks for myself.
Okay.
Because it was a spiritual journey. Like, locks is spiritual, so, like, don't take locks lightly. But when I was in the relationship, I wanted to have locks to twin with him, innit? And then we broke up. We broke up, and then I was growing my hair, but then I was thinking, do I want locks still? So then I cut my locks. And then that's why I made the song. I was like, forward, so I can't look back, start again. So I cut my locks, and yeah, so that's that line. Another line I'd say would be, stop giving your body away to men that don't deserve you. That's a powerful
hear it
line.
here, girls.
Like, girls, you better than this.
You are.
You know you better than this. So yeah.
I love that. Thank you so much. Huge congratulations and thanks to Layaah for coming on to Yeah Network to join us today. Make sure you go ahead and stream Layers to Layers Part 1.
Yes.
Obviously, we've just heard right here on the show that there's going to be a Part 2 coming out soon. So guys, keep watching that and streaming it up. Make sure you guys like, comment and subscribe. I'm Layaah and you'll catch us again soon.
Shoo!
Yeah Network.